Most of the time when you think of the Mormon Church and their historical buildings, you think of Salt Lake City. But did you know some of the biggest work of the LDS Church was actually 300 miles south in St. George? Today we're visiting Brigham Young's Winter Home in St. George, Utah. To be honest, we didn't realize this historic place was here after driving by it several times doing other things around the St. George area. But it's located right in the heart of St. George and it's free. Yes, free. It's a free tour of the Brigham Young's Winter Home. This historic site is usually open year-round to the public, and the home is adjacent to the office that has also been restored as well, that is included as part of their tour, and it has the 1870s appearance and it is furnished. The tour and the tour guides will tell you about Brigham Young's family life in St. George and about his role in directing the settlement of southern Utah, including the construction of the St. George, Utah Temple. Brigham Young purchased this home in 1872. He remodeled it, doubling its size to more meet the needs of his family. While living here, he continued his regular work of administering for the church, including overseeing the construction of the St. George Temple. He did go back to Salt Lake City during the summer months, but he was here in the winter months from 1870 to 1877. If you think the outside of this home is impressive, well, you should see the inside. Let's go take a look. Before we take you inside, let's just admire this amazing front porch. Could you imagine spending winters here? That front porch looks like a great place to read to me. When you enter the home, you'll be impressed by all the rooms and how well everything is put together. My favorite piece is this piano. This piano isn't the original of the home, but it is the same style that was in this room originally. Now, this parlor is our favorite room of the entire house. In the 1870s, a parlor was another place for gathering. President Young was in St. George. His home served as the church headquarters, the central place for prophetic leadership. He and other leaders probably met in the parlor to discuss the work of the church in the territory of Utah. After the parlor, you're entered the dining room. Now take note in this dining room. It looks like they spent a lot of money on some marble to bring it out here, correct? Well, don't be fooled. That's actually pine that is painted to look like marble, and trust me, it doesn't look painted. You'll notice different things like this throughout the house that are meant to look like other things. Different wood of different tables are meant to look like a different wood type other than pine. They truly spent a lot of time working on this to make it look like something it wasn't because they didn't have those materials available. As you take this tour, you will learn about the different parts of Brigham Young's life and how he functioned in this wonderful house. From this home, Brigham Young directed the affairs of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. As the completion of the temple neared, he built an office adjacent to the home. The office provided privacy for him to meet with the selected church leaders to reinstitute temple ordinances that had not been performed in a temple since they left Illinois. If you enjoy learning about history, we highly recommend that you visit the Brigham Young Winter Home if you're in St. George. If you like learning about historic sites like this one, we highly recommend that you subscribe to our channel so we don't get lost in your feed. Also, YouTube thinks you might like these videos. We hope to see you out there on the trails soon. Bye for now.